Respectful comment.
What? Can you believe that?
Welcome, one and all, to yet another Nerd Hollow one-shot. Tonight, we have Oops, All Edgelords. We are joined by Venom 12, the Theirwolf, Grim, and Shirtless Dan. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into it. It has been a fabulous fucking day. A fresh 500 gold in your pocket after another successful adventure killing something or other. The rest of the team has gathered you and the rest of the team have gathered in the very packed Black Satyr Tavern on the eastern edge of Palisade. It's the usual crowd, alcoholics and the people who love them. As you settle in, you see a pretentious noble, likely an awful merchant variety, and his crew of lapdogs watching you from across the room. They're very clearly eyeing you up. For what reason, you have no clue. A heavy-set dwarf comes up to you at the bar. He looks tired and hungover. He places the drinks in front of you. Those twats from across the room still keep their eyes locked on you, but you'll worry about that in a moment. For now, you'll raise your drinks and prepare for a long night of harrowing debauchery.
Heroin and debauchery?
Oh my.
Not heroin and debauchery. Harrowing debauchery.
Aww.
It could be.
Hey there, that's not natural. I don't want to take a part of that.
Alright, the four of you are all seated at the bar. The dwarf in front of you sets down your drinks. And you guys are free to do whatever. There's a variety of people in the bar. Davey, you notice a blue tiefling over around the corner, kind of giving you the eye a little bit. She seems a little drunk, but you'll worry about that later.
It doesn't matter. She won't be like my love, Mademoiselle Butcher.
A bard in the corner plays a lively tune, mostly in singing a song mostly in rhymes. There is a menu available to all of you in terms of the food and drinks that are available. So you guys are welcome to order whatever you desire.
What kind of gluten-free options do you got?
Oh, we've got meat and meat, veggies, you know, like potatoes, carrots, and things like that.
Yeah. I guess I'll take the salad.
All right, and the rest of you.
What will ever just get rid of my pain?
Alright, hair the dog it is. Alright, and the rest of you. Points to Kozin and Keith.
Stewed sausage. And keep the ale coming.
Right?
I'll take a whiskey and leave the bottle.
Right. Alright,
Do you have any tea?
He visibly rolls his eyes, and it looks like he's resisting to facepalm. Yes, we've got tea.
Oh, wonderful! I would love some tea.
Alright. And he goes back into the kitchen with your orders. Several moments later, he brings out steaming trays of food. Your salad with a nice ranch dressing and just like plain black tea.
Is the ranch gluten-free?
Sure.
No one even knows what gluten is. I don't know why you keep bringing it up every time we're in here. God.
Look, I'm kind of allergic. You don't got to be a dick.
I will take the
It could be
drink that
worse.
he has provided, and I will begin to sip on it while I look around the room and see all the tools that are just everywhere.
There are definitely tools everywhere in this room. All those highfalutin adventurers and think that they're better than you or, you know, cooler than you because of the things they've done. Especially this guy, like over here. He looks especially edgy.
I've got a trowel. I've got a shovel. I've got a... Oh, not that kind of tools. Okay.
And again, he just gets another roll of the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
You know, I just noticed, guys, all these tables are pretty full. Not really any place for us to sit in the corner and brood in the slight darkness.
You say that, and you then look over, Keith, and those merchants and whiny twats from earlier are definitely giving you guys the distinct guy up here in the corner.
Heidi ho!
They
Don't like that.
they look at you, K-Man, and just kind of turn their nose up and go back to their discussion and kind of snicker at in your direction every so often.
Now, where did you say the bard was that was performing?
Down here in the bottom left corner.
I will approach him and go, could you please cut out this cheery crap? You know this isn't music anyways. It doesn't even feel from the soul.
Oh, you want to hear something to hear from the soul?
No,
Oh.
I will play something from the soul.
Well,
And,
then by all means, go ahead.
Let's see, I'm going to make my performance here. And I will begin singing about how I left my heart in Oahu.
Okay. All right.
23.
Nice. Yeah, you get a couple of the drunks at the bar starting to kind of like tear up in commiseration with your words. The bard just kind of sits back and goes, all right. Well, here's one for you, and starts playing Ring of Fire.
Well, I normally would be upset, but an oldie is a goldie.
Ooh, we've got a bardic inspiration for the bard.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's check his performance here.
Oh no.
So bardic inspiration. That nope, that's a 4. So that isn't going.
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, and I
Yeah,
dance.
it does. Like you recognize what he's trying to do, but it's even. I think even with the a bardic inspiration dice. Let's go ahead and roll that. Yeah, no, he's only got a 6 total. So like you recognize that he's trying to play Ring of Fire, but I think he's a little nervous, trying to be edgy like you.
Well, he just doesn't understand the pain, and he's beginning to feel it, and the humiliation that he's going to feel whenever I do another song.
All right.
I'm making mushrooms slowly start growing around the table in the back.
Okay.
Just like moss and mushrooms just start kind of growing on the floor with my druid crab.
All right, you see them like quickly pick their feet up, and one of them is like trying to like shake off the mushroom that's growing on his shoe. And they look over at you and just this scathing, absolutely scathing look.
I am just looking at them, just absolutely full toothed grin, just blankly smiling. What's the matter? You don't like mushrooms?
I don't think they like mushrooms, K-Man. Who doesn't like mushrooms?
They're only natural.
Thank you!
Ooh, two. What are? Ooh, thank you for the biddies. Advantage. Okay, advantage was 500 biddies. Insomnia Night, but I appreciate it. Well, I'll still take it. So, who are you giving advantage to?
Thank you!
Aw, thank you. He's deciding who to give advantage to. Dum dum dum.
Ooh.
All right, the bard now has our bard Davy now has advantage on his to use at whatever time they choose.
Well, I would like to say thank you, but I know you don't really care.
No worries, Insomnia. No worries, no worries. Alright. K-Man, you watch as three of them kind of like get up and kind of like start whispering to three of them get up and start whispering to each other, looking over at you. It looks like they're having an argument whether or not to decide to come over there.
I will pick up my tea and walk over to them.
Alright.
Hello, I like to share tea with my friends.
We're not your
I'm gonna follow along.
We're not your friends.
No, I was speaking to the mushrooms.
What's with the mushrooms, man? Like, are you trying to make us moldy or something? You know, it's just like, oh, it's so gross.
It's the natural order of things, don't you? See, it's the way the things will break down. It's the way that you will die. And the way that everything decays.
Are you
The way-
threatening us?
Oh no. See, if I was threatening you, you'd know better. You'd know much differently if I was threatening you. If we were threatening you.
K-Man, roll me intimidation.
Okay.
What's with the weird voice, man? Like, is there something wrong with you? Are you like a monster or something?
Oh, you mean
The pieces in the inside of me. That's when all of us are talking. Sometimes only one of us are talking. And other times, all of us.
Right. Right. Well, this is our table, and this is Sir Peter does not want to be disturbed while we're enjoying our meal. So if you could be on your way, that would be much appreciated. I don't want to have to kick your ass.
who's Peter?
He gestures to the blonde in the against the wall.
It's always the blonde Peters.
Yes,
Ooh.
Sir Peter Dandelion of Lavender. He is quite well to do. Do you know who his father is?
Oh, well, I know what a dandelion is, though.
Ooh.
Since I'm a noble, could I roll to know who his father is?
Yeah, roll me history.
All right, let me look here. I'm going to use... You said I had advantage that I could use?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll with my advantage here.
All right.
But I've got to figure out how to do that.
Okay, on your D&D Beyond, remember we had you install Beyond 20?
Yes.
Okay, if you mouse over on your character sheet, mouse over the number of the, like, plus whatever next to your history, does a little D20 show up?
Yes.
Click on
okay,
that.
click on it.
And then select,
Advantage.
Yep, select advantage. Yeah.
Ooh, a 22.
You definitely know who his father is. He's a very well-to-do merchant, guild master in the area. So, this kid's rich.
I'm gonna walk up behind K-Man there, and over the shoulder, be like, I've heard of his father. And all this kid does is just suckle on his dad's teats.
Hey!
Oh, yeah?
Watch it, man. That's rude. He makes his own money.
No, the clothes that he's wearing are rude.
Is the good milk? Yeah?
Really? I don't want to have to pick a fight with you in this bar. So, like, Todd here? Todd, go kick his ass. And the little brunette in the middle is just kind of like, Are you sure? He's looking up at K-Man. How tall is K-Man?
K-Man at normal height is about 6. I'm gonna roll a d8 on this one.
6'2". All right.
6'2", but as he starts to walk up, then he starts to slowly pop his neck, and mushrooms begin to grow more, and then his other shoulder pops, and further it grows, and then he pops into the form of Dread.
Todd urinates himself then and there right in the middle of the bar. Just totally pisses his pants.
You say your blondie friend.
Come on, Todd. I've been waiting, Todd. Don't give me this time, Todd. I've been waiting, Todd.
Yeah, Todd just falls unconscious. He just passes out. he pees himself and then straight up faints.
See, these people don't even really know what fear is. They just pass out at this, just looking at it.
Grim, you were asking a question a second ago?
Yeah. See, your little friend here, you say he makes his own money. Is that enough to cover your funerals?
Look, I said, like, we don't want to fight. Like, Todd obviously here can't fight anymore because I don't know what you just did to him. But, like, seriously, can we just, like, pay you guys to leave?
Mushrooms start growing on Todd.
The fuck, man? What'd you do to Todd?
Oh, it's okay. As long as he lives, he'll be able to take them off, right? If not, then the cycle repeats. And over and over and over again. Like this tea.
Davey, you hear Sir Peter say something in Elvish, and then
Oh, what does he say?
oh, More than one of you speaks Elvish. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this box elder bug that's crawling across my computer.
Ooh.
Ugh. Alright. He says, just leave these bitches alone. We'll deal with them later. And the other two go and sit back at the table, and they kind of drag Todd up onto the stool and gesture over to the bar for somebody to come clean it up. You see the half orc, or the orc bartender, just kind of rolls her eyes and slowly goes back to the kitchen to get a mop.
Later. Now. It's all the same.
Please, we just want to have a nice dinner. Can we just put all these misunderstandings behind us, and I'll buy you a round. How about that, gentlemen?
He picks a mushroom off of Todd and eats it.
They all visibly shudder. Kind of cringe a little bit.
I'll be nice this one time and leave you alone, but I don't want you to buy anything from me. I know where your father gets his money, and it's not worth my time.
Well, fine. Be that way.
And I'll go sit back down.
All right, Keith. In the meantime, while they've been over agreeing with the guys in the corner, the blue tiefling has the further she's into her drinks, the more that she's like giving you the eye, and kind of she blows a little kiss, except for it gives that little puff of fire when she blows into her hand.
Keith very poorly returns the gesture by winking, but then forgets that he's got hair covering half of his face.
So it just looked like he blinked.
Oh no, he winked with the wrong eye.
Oh, so she can't even tell.
Can't even tell, so it's just like he's like staring at her awkwardly. It's like thinking to himself, like, "What? I thought I was. But, oh, did I do it wrong again? Damn it!"
While I am edgy, Keith is one of my bros, and I will look at him and go, "Hair, dude, hair!"
Oh, shit! And he'll just, like, pull the hair off to the side and try again.
Alright, she winks back at you and gives a little giggle.
It's like I might have some fun eventually.
Alright, Merrick
I believe in you.
Merrick the bartender brings you all another round of drinks, setting 2 in front of each of you.
I will down one, but I will sip on the other.
Alright, I would like all of you to give me your first round.
Hold on.
Group concentration. Oh. It is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, all of it's good. It's all good.
Oh no, it don't, like it just boop. All right, now I'll take both of those.
Alright, I'd like each of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
He throws his hood up.
Puzzle has like the lower half of his helmet kind of like open on a hinge in the front so he can drink.
Davey, you're starting to feel pretty tipsy, however the rest of you are fine.
Doesn't matter how tipsy I get, it'll never drown out my pain.
You might need some stronger stuff.
It's okay. There's no water here. You don't have to drown.
The only thing I'm drowning in is sorrow.
This time a round of shots comes around to each of you, and the blue tiefling waves over at Keith and points to the drink, and she's got one in front of her as well.
Keith kind of gives a little nod and a salute. Tries to down it as best as he can.
Alright. Another con save. Keith passes out. Keith is now unconscious.
That's a little
Kozud,
that's a little sharp. Oof.
Can I attempt to catch him so he doesn't fall out of the chair?
All three of them slide out of their stools onto the floor. Davey, you're the only one still conscious.
Not again. Well, I mean, if there's only one of us left, and she's a tiefling too, I'm gonna pull a Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Alright. She
With
looks...
that voice, I want him to do a milady real quick, just so bad.
Milady, how are you this evening?
Oh, hi.
Oh no.
No thanks. I was looking at your friend, but he seems to be a little, passed out at the moment. I'll just wait till he wakes up.
Oh, I mean, God, it's like Mademoiselle Butcher all over again. Ugh. And he starts having an existential crisis, and just, even if there's not a drink in front of him, I just reach over the bar and grab the closest thing and just throw it up.
Alright, give me a con save with disadvantage. Since you don't know what you're drinking.
Oh,
you are
no.
now passed out. We will come back in about 5 minutes, you guys. You have all passed out, and we will see what the next day brings. So we'll be back here in a few minutes, and I will see everybody then.
That did not take us long. call us table.
I kind of feel like Keith is more just like a poser.
He just got here. He just discovered emo.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't even go here.
Alright, there it is. That old familiar taste of bile and the pulse at the back of your neck that only the paralyzing slash of a blade can deaden. You recognize the small voice in the back of your mind telling you it's time to wake up. But that voice is being a fucking asshole right now. Still, you manage to force your eyelids open, letting the horrid light pour in that burns like 1,000 acid-laced needles, and not in a nice way. As you slowly focus, the white cloud of suffocating pain melts away, and you find yourselves in the heart of a forest that, for this moment, feels very unfamiliar to you all. You sense a familiar tickle of overindulgence in your throat as the contents of your stomach slowly bubble away. Judging by the taste in your mouth, those contents are most likely ale, pipe smoke, and unicorn shit. You look around, discovering that your head magically can still look to the left and right with what you call certain efficiency. It is here that you discover, dangling from a rope, a few feet above, in a branch above you, a rather pissed-off looking male furbolg that narrows his eyes. You little shits left me hanging up here all down, upside down all fucking night, he hisses. My tears have turned to blood. Your attention turns in another direction as a muffled sound comes from a large wooden chest, still lodged in a tree, the lower branches of a tree across the way. Beneath the chest lies a shattered wagon that once held 2 broken barrels of ale, one still completely intact. Thank the gods for small favors. Would you kindly cuts me the hell down? The stranger shouts.
Maybe. What did you say your tears had turned to?
Blood?
Oh man, I'll have to remember that for a song title.
Brutal.
And I'll go over and I'll pull my dagger and I will cut him free, but I will do no attempt to catch him.
Ugh. Thanks, I guess. Can you, like, untie me or something?
You know, you're awfully fucking needy.
Hey, you're the ones that kidnapped me and put me up here.
You have no such evidence, only your word.
Well, what else do you expect? You rob me, you kidnap me, you tie me in a tree, and leave me here to hang all fucking night.
No, couldn't possibly be me. I was somewhere else at the time.
Right.
But why would we kidnap you?
My deception does not work.
How the hell would I know? You guys just show up in your cart, throw me in there with a chest, bang it around, and you guys just, like, jump me on the road.
Well, here's a question for you. Were we drunk?
Yeah, you seemed pretty fucking drunk to me.
Then we can't be held accountable for our actions.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I guess this persona's dead now.
Like all of us.
I'd like
Slowly the face changes.
I'd like each of you to roll investigation. Alright.
I'm too busy making up a new face.
Davey, it's about this time you go to rub your face and you notice something that wasn't there before. You're currently sporting a fine mustache.
No. And I go running over to the water to, like, just leaving the guy behind, so I can look at the reflection.
You have a beautiful handlebar mustache.
No, it reminds me of my uncle. No.
Keith, you find a silver key along with 20 gold in your pocket. Kozin, you are wearing a stylish new outfit, but you have no memory of changing your clothes.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. Looks kind of good on you.
As I stare into the water, I become lost in my own sense of self-worth at this point, which is nil.
K-Man, you don't notice anything different. Everything appears as normal.
K-Man is now dead. I am now L-Man.
When I met him, he was B-Man.
We keep having to make up new personas and lives.
So, like, who the fuck are you guys? And where are we and why are we here? We seem to be in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
What do you last remember?
Well, I was walking down the shore road when you guys, picked me up, abducted me, and tossed me in your wagon. I was just camped there. I was walking
Were
along.
you singing doo-wah-wah-wah, a doo-wah-wah?
No. I mean, I'm not much of a singer. I'm just a simple family man that was just trying to make my way home.
Well, we must have hated your lack of dance and singing.
That seems a little harsh. Do you kidnap everyone that you don't like that dances and sings to your liking?
That's a lot of questions from you.
I guess I'll cut him free. And I'll untie him.
Alright. Well, I think we should, like, get out of the woods and maybe head back to the road. I think your cart is a little jacked.
Yeah, we've got to get back to the road. Which way to Ocean Avenue?
And he shrugs.
We might have to walk back to Ocean Avenue.
Is that on some kind of boulevard?
No,
Was it one of Broken Dreams?
We always walk on broken dreams, and you know that.
Oh, how could I forget?
I'm gonna look around. Where is our cart?
Dude, where's our cart?
Is that it over here, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Guys, you won't believe it. Dad's cart is wrecked.
Dude.
Oh, he's gonna... Well, I mean, if he doesn't find out, I guess it doesn't matter. If anyone asks, it was stolen.
We're all on the same page.
I wasn't even here, man. That was somebody else.
Davey, what's your passive perception?
Hold on, let me find it. It is a 12.
You hear a muffled moaning coming from the chest in the tree above you.
Oh no, did I kidnap the girl?
As you scramble up into the tree, it sounds like multiple voices.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, not again.
Though it is quite locked.
Well, where is it? You said it was up in a tree?
You're right next to it.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you said it was up in the tree.
The last thing I remember is you saying it didn't smell like Mom.
It's right here. Hold on, let me ping.
Guys, it's locked, and I don't know where the key is, and nor do I know how to open it. Anyone help me out here?
Well, anybody got a key?
Fine. I'll cast Sacred Flame on the lock.
The lock melts, but does not come off.
That did not seem to help. In fact, you've made it a solid ring now.
I know, I can never do anything right.
From inside the chest. Yeah, you hitting the lock?
I'm gonna chill it and then hit it with something to try and shatter it.
Alright, yeah, we'll say that you're able to do that with no problem. It pops open. Hold on. Try to get them onto the map. And several tiny creatures fly out of the chest. You recognize them as a species known as smidgens.
What up?
You guys were supposed to transport us. This is not acceptable. I am not okay with the way that we have been treated. We paid you good money, and what the hell took you so long getting us out of the chest? We've been up here for hours. You guys were supposed to get us. You guys were supposed to get us to Frontier.
Frontier? What?
Maybe we should put them back in the chest.
Look,
Hey.
Look, I don't transport people. I'm just in the business of misery.
I paid you guys 20 gold to secure safe passage to Frontier for me and my troop here. And that you were required by law and honor to complete that task.
Wow. Okay, so two things. I have neither of those. And B, I don't have any money.
Keith found 20 gold in his pocket.
Oh, I did? I thought you said Davey found it.
No, you did. You
Ah,
found 20
I wrote
gold
that
in a
down in my
silver
notes wrong.
key.
Ah, I heard the name wrong and I wrote it wrong. My bad.
No problem.
Yeah, I've got...
Davey was sporting a mustache. You found 20 gold in a key.
Ah, that's what it was. I blanked out. My bad.
Yeah, so you guys had the key to the chest, but you decided to go a different route.
Keith just hides the key further down in his bag. I found the gold.
I'm sorry. You're a troop going where?
Keith.
We're going to the town of Frontier. You
Oh,
guys were transporting us from Palisade to Frontier. You guys had this cart. We found you as we were leaving town. We saw you guys over by the gate, and we paid you guys to sneak us in, and you were all about it last night. You're like,
do
yeah,
you
sure, no
often get
problem, dude.
into the carts of strange men?
I mean, when you're tiny and people might want to hurt you, you never know. Safe passage. You guys offered safe passage. You promised, and we paid you.
Well, isn't that just story of the year?
It's the truth.
That seems like a lot of hearsay.
And who's to say we wouldn't hurt you?
Why did you need us to take you? Why couldn't you just go there?
'Cause it'd take for fucking ever. We're tiny. Some of us can't fly.
Well, as you can see, we're not going anywhere because everything's broken.
Well, yeah, I see that now. Kind of
So
felt it last night.
Well, guys, what do we do? I don't know at this point. We're lost here in the middle of nowhere, which is just story of my life, just lost in nowhere.
Well, it seems like we've got one person that needs to go free and another person that needs to be transported, yes?
Yep.
Well,
I mean,
you know, why
we
don't
already have the money.
Well, I mean, if he's going to go free, why don't we just send them with him and he can transport them? Because then I don't go do anything.
Hey, I didn't agree to transport nobody.
That
Besides,
sounds like kidnapping with extra steps.
Okay.
Hey, little smidgens. What did you mean when you said we are bound by law?
Well,
You said,
we paid you. There was money transacted, therefore a contract was made.
so if we just gave you the money back, would that get rid of the contract?
No, guys, it's a matter of honor, not currency. You guys were paid to do a job, and please, just complete your task.
I'm sorry. That was my blood, my father, Cligorthis. I am Lurgargorthis, his son, and I am afraid that I am not bound by the same contract.
Honor just gets you killed.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, they are little guys. They're little.
I want to try and insight them, because, like, they paid us to transport them, but they paid us to transport them in a chest. That seems a little weird.
Yeah, why were they in the chest and why was it locked?
They're on the up and up about paying you guys, and he seems very insistent on it with good reason. Though there seems to be a little more to it than that.
You know, you keep saying that we're bound by law, but it looks more to me like we're smuggling you. That's not really lawful.
Web throw!
Okay, hold on. Let me roll 8 dex saving throws.
I got one magic item. It was Wand of Web.
3 of them make it. So we'll say the ones with wings make it.
We just need to be able to support and transport you safely, yes?
Yeah,
I forgot what voice I was doing.
Yeah, that was the idea. You guys were gonna transport us to Frontier. That was the point. We just need to get there safe.
Transport all of you?
Well, yeah, the troop. My name is Larry, half Mandini. Apparently, we have to have this discussion again. I am Larry, half Mandini. These are my half Mandinis. We are a touring circus, and we're kind of poor, so it's hard to get around sometimes. We're just kind of getting our start and you know, trying to go on the road, and we gotta hitchhike sometimes. And it's a lot of the time it's easier for people to just throw a trunk instead of trying to find little beds for all of us. We've got a little.
And you look in the trunk, and there's like a bunch of little bunk beds set up.
Wait, hold on. You said you're the Houdinis?
The half Mandinis.
Never heard of you.
Well, that's the point. Nobody's really heard of us. We're trying to get known. We're trying to get it so that people have heard of us.
Well, at this point, we're all lost in the middle of the woods. I don't even know where we're at. No one knows where we're at. So I don't know how we're going to take you anywhere. I guess if you want to follow us as we try to get out of these woods, then okay.
I mean, we can't really go much of anywhere, so it's stuck under this web right now.
Slowly, like, collecting them and knitting them into a further web, and then putting them back into the chest.
Okay, if this is how you want to do it, fuck.
Look, now they can call themselves the Half Drowdini.
They go in the box with mushrooms and, like, a little thing of water.
Whoa, they're like hamsters now.
Yes, hamsters.
My hamsters died when I was young.
That would be the hamsters I was used to.
So are you guys gonna get me out of here or what?
Oh.
I feel like you...
Perfect timing, Dan.
Oh yeah, that was the first message that I've sent in your chat all night. Oops.
No, that's fine.
Well, guys, we've got to get out of here. We can't stay out here forever. My makeup's gonna run.
Alright, so do we just take them to Frontier? Like, do we just start, like, walking? The hell do we do with the cart?
I mean, you could always roll a survival check to figure out.
I can do that.
Figure out which direction the road might be. It appears. It appears to be in a northwesterly direction. So we will get you guys over to. You guys all.
You know, I could always get him out of here. Because it like brings his hand towards the hilt of his sword.
We've got to walk back to Ocean Avenue.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
And then I can sit and talk with you.
Is that the one that was by Cherry Street?
Yeah. Yeah, it was right over there.
Yeah, I remember that place.
That's close to Drury Lane, isn't it?
I don't know, man. It's hard to think right now. I'm so hungover.
I guess we
told
should go
you
to the
I was
Muffin
sticking
Man's.
to tea.
I'm gonna walk up to Davy and use 5 points of lay on hands to cure his His hangover.
Okay.
Now, if only you could cure my existential pain with that, it would be awesome, but I don't think that'll ever go away.
As
I
long as you get
believe
your head
only
in
the
the
sweet
game.
release of death will help.
Yes,
Just get your
eventually,
head in
but
the
just not
game,
now.
and you'll be fine.
All right. So you guys are heading out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't really think we have a choice.
All right.
I cast Goodberry and start handing them out. Don't worry, I've got snacks.
What kind of berries are they?
These are the good berries, home of my good berries.
All right. As you guys make your way, it's almost as though you've
our way.
wasted your sweet, precious fucking time, or sweet, precious time fucking around in the woods much of the previous night instead of trying to find a way out of them. One of you apparently thought taking a wagon completely off-road would be a fun adventure, and now you're gods knows where in the middle of the forest with no trail to guide you. While paying attention to the tiniest detail is often a wise choice, on this day, the morning of the Great Hangover, you can't help but wonder if the ogre with the 2 goblins and a backpack that suddenly crashes through the trees towards you is the punctuation at the end of the statement, "I'm never drinking again." I would like you all to roll initiative.
Making my way downtown, the faces pass.
So, point of order, DM. I can't actually select my token.
Oh. Hold on.
I
oh,
am
you were
unable
the...
to select Keith.
Oh, that's why you haven't been able to move around, because you hadn't joined the... when I set that up early, you hadn't joined the Roll20 yet. There you go.
Which is
now you
really weird
can.
because I thought I joined like days ago.
Mm-mm. No worries, no
Man,
worries.
everything's-
Okay, now you
Thank
can.
you.
So... Let me roll for
Wow.
the ogre. We'll see if I get anything better.
+6 to initiative. Still almost going last.
Alright, K-Man, you're up.
You don't want to do this. So it is this.
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on, let me scroll
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Okay, so you're wild shaping into...
Symbiotic entity.
Okay.
And also
Alright. There you go. Alright, describe how it looks as your symbiotic entity takes over.
slowly mushrooms start begin growing eyes as further mushrooms begin growing and the bones begin popping out of place. And then slowly you watch as the knees hinge backwards suddenly, and he drops down to all fours, and then stands up drastically to be almost the same height, but on all fours, and then just kind of looks forward with his head cocked to the side.
Alright. So, are you... That is your turn?
Yup.
Alright, Kozin.
Let's see. How far is it? It's a bit far. Let's get... get over here and yeah, I'm gonna use one of my spells. I'm gonna cast Way of Sickness and just like, you sicken me, feel my pain.
Ooh, okay, con save for an ogre. He fails. Okay.
So it is also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Alright.
So Way of Sickness is used. Oh, that rolled again. My bad.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
And yeah, just pull out, sword and shield and just ready, fighting position.
Alright. Keith.
Alright. I got Red Ambusher speed increase, so I can go up to 40 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Get all the way over here. And for Dread Ambusher, I will knock 2 arrows, one after the other, and fire at the ogre.
Okay.
Wow.
Try again.
Which is good because this is the one that can do extra damage.
That just misses.
Oof.
I need to stop trying so hard.
Alright, the ogre is going to move forward. You can get to here. And the 2 goblins on his shoulders are going to shoot short bows. And miss. And Kozid does a 21 hit. Grim, does a 21 hit?
It does, yeah. So
Okay. You take 4 piercing damage. Alright. Davey.
Alright. Let me check the distance here. Okay, wonderful. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers, and I will sing a tune that will cut him to his very soul.
Yes, because ogres are so wise. He doesn't have a -2, no. Oh look, a 2!
yeah, it's fine.
I had to do something. Ogres scare the living shit out of me. They can care less as long as we want to bleed.
Alright, K-Man, back to you. Oh,
Yes!
Davey, were you moving at all?
No, I'm going to stay back here, because if anything, Davy is in fact a coward.
Alright. K-Man, back to you. Shillelagh!
Which is a bonus action.
Yes.
And so the interesting thing about all of this is none of what I've done so far requires concentration.
Okay,
You might be
I
asking.
can't understand you right now, sorry. So the thing
Thank
about
you for
shillelagh
saying
is it
that.
can be thrown.
He's
Well,
gone
no.
too edgy.
So none of those
Just
previous
assuming
things required concentration?
Okay.
This
Oh.
one does.
Okay. So, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no. This is... I'm getting really big.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The unspeakable horror from the woods gets really big.
Okay. I dig it.
That's
I dig
what
it.
she said. Question mark?
It's barreling at you.
Alright. And that's your turn? Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Perfect. Kozid.
Well, I can't really get in melee range just yet, so I'll just, get a little bit closer, my 30 feet. And I will raise my shield and take the dodge action,
Okay.
so that attacks have a disadvantage against me.
Alright. Keith.
Try and just keep circling around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Gonna take another shot at that ogre.
Do it.
And fire. Come on. Come on.
That definitely hits.
Yeah. If only that would have happened, 6 seconds ago.
Alright.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
Hey man, I'm just trying real hard tonight, okay?
In the words of our Lord and Savior, T-Roy ball the turn. Get your head in the game.
Alright, the ogre is gonna come up and club K-Man.
I want to use my reaction to Halo of Spores him as soon as he moves in within 10 feet.
Okay. Does a 19 hit K-Man?
It does.
Okay. So Halo of
But
Spores.
he gets it's double Halo of Spores damage since I'm transformed.
Okay. So 6. Okay.
Or I could roll twice, it's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again, that's fine. I'll have him make a con save. He fails, so 4. Okay, and he does 12 bludgeoning damage to you. And the goblins are going to shoot at Kozid again. I'm guessing a 14 does not hit.
No.
Alright, Davey, you're up.
I am. Yes, I'm gonna run up behind the K-Man.
Smelling like a birthday deathbed.
Oh.
And I am going to cast Bane upon all three of them so that they can feel the pain that I feel every day and the disappointment.
The sorrow.
And that's going to be on all three of them.
Okay, hold on, let me roll for the goblins first.
And they can be just as unlucky as my dad is.
Okay, the goblins save. He gets a 1. So
Okay.
the ogre is baned. Let me mark him.
The emo, like, face paint just forms on him.
Alright. K-Man, you're up.
Club. Wow! Alright. That's me.
Oh
Well,
no!
we tried.
You dropped the shillelagh.
Ugh.
That's one stick down.
Alright, Kozid.
Alright. 13, 25, 30. We're doing flanking or not?
Yes, flanking.
Okay. In that case, I will use my short sword and slash at the Achilles heels. That was almost a fucking 20. God damn it. Since it's a light weapon, I can bonus action use it again, though.
Okay.
Come on. There we go. That's a bit better.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll that, and I'm gonna dump. Where is it? Wait. Yeah, I do have Divine Smite. There it is. Yeah. So that's
I'm like, you're a paladin.
2d8.
If you don't have divine smite,
Yeah.
I'd be surprised.
It's not great damage, but you know, just like running by and like slashing at the Achilles heel. Get
Alright.
on the ground.
Keith.
Another 30 feet. Take another shot at that ogre.
Alright.
Gonna be out of arrows before this fight's even done. Stumbling over my words as I bumble through this fight.
It's okay. That hits.
5 more piercing damage.
Alright, he is starting to look bloodied.
Go for the eyes.
Alright. He's gonna try to hit K-Man again with his great club. That's a
I had one of those.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, sweet.
For 9 bludgeoning damage. And then, let's see.
I like how for everybody else it's like, oh, it's a 12. For me, it's like, oh, it's a 20.
And then the goblins are going to at disadvantage because Kozid's so close. Yeah, that's a 6 and a 7, so they miss. Alright, Davey.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Tales from. So I got tail. All right, so I am going to actually use that, but I have to figure out how to do it here because I can use it on. Let's see, within 5 feet against temper. So I can use it at least on K-Man so that he's got the points.
Okay.
I just have to figure out how to roll my Bardic Inspiration for this.
What is your Bardic Inspiration? D8?
It's a D6.
D6. 1.
So plus my Charisma, so that is a plus. So it's 5. He gets 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to just move around.
Alright, K-Man.
You forgot that part.
Oh, yes I did. So Halo of Spores is down, or what is down?
Enlarge.
Enlarge. So you are no longer. Alright. You are now.
It's not like I got to hit anything or do anything.
I'm sorry.
The only choice I have is to breathe out just a giant circle of spores and mushrooms that begin blossoming on everything.
Alright. Another con save for the ogre.
It is a 10-foot radius circle, so it will be all three of them, and letting myself roll the healing dice of it.
Okay. One goblin succeeds, the ogre and the other goblin fail. So, 9 necrotic damage.
I cannot remember how to roll a hit die.
The ogre's looking real bad. He's barely holding on. Kozid.
Do you know how to roll the hit die on this thing?
I always did it through the short rest. Just click short rest and then get the hit die to come up, but it only rolls them one at a time.
Well, in this one, it's only one that you're using.
Okay, then yeah, just click short rest and then roll a hit die from there.
Well, I will finish this piece of shit.
That definitely hits. Alright, Kozid, how do you want to do this on the ogre?
I'm gonna like slash at both of the Achilles heels, and when it falls down, just like climb over its body and then plunge the sword like in the back of the neck. Just like sever the spine.
Oof. Vicious. Alright, the two goblins roll off and immediately like roll over on their backs and start screaming, "Don't hurt us! Don't hurt us! He made us do this, please!"
I'm gonna slowly pull my sword out of the ogre and just turn towards them. Like,
They're still
I
attached.
take no prisoners.
They're still attached to the backpack, so they can't. They're currently like half restrained.
They could be telling the truth.
They could be, but there's no real way to tell with those goblins.
Please, please! He said if we didn't fight, he was gonna do something to our families, and he was gonna hurt us, and he's not very nice to us, and please, just don't hurt us.
Uh-huh. And he's slowly dragging the ogre body over to, like, the shadows and, like, putting mulch over the body and then putting spores on the mulch.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
And then they just start running.
How close was I to them?
You were within you were 10 feet away.
Is either of them hurt, or are they fine?
One of them is hurt.
I'm gonna toll the dead on that one.
Alright.
Just point my sword at him and just like the eyes under the helm like glow brightly with like kind of like a holy light, but definitely like twisted, and just like turn the sword slightly and just
Okay, well he drops because he was 1 hit point away.
Ooh.
And the other one needs to make what? Oh, you were just targeting the one?
Just the one that was already wounded, yeah.
Okay.
I wanna put the fear of Kozud into the other one.
Yep, he runs off and away. It's about this time that you notice that of your compatriots, the Furbolg is gone. Not K-Man,
No,
but
I'm right here.
No, not that one. The one that was tied up in the tree. The one you kidnapped. The one that you were taking back to the road so that he could get back to his family.
Huh. Well, he's free now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it appears he got what he wanted.
You always have to leave one alive. You know.
Now who
end the
has
story?
Who has the chest with all the little people in it?
I didn't touch that.
I thought they were
That
just
would be
walking with
me.
us.
You
I
know,
guess,
we do already have the money. We don't actually need to take them anywhere.
look, as much as I understand death is a thing, I really think suffocation in a tiny chest is really a way that no one deserves to go, except for our
I thought
enemies.
they looked delicious.
Suffocation is what? Just no breathing, you know?
Well, that's just a last resort.
I don't give a fuck if I cover my bleeding.
Oh, you're bleeding? You should probably bandage that.
Has anybody actually looked over the ogre to see if he had anything?
Well, he's got a stab wound on the back of the neck.
Well,
He's
of course.
gone now.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to undo his work. I'm gonna start kicking the dirt away to try and search him.
Alright. He's got a great club and a javelin.
It's great. How great is it?
I mean, it was used by an ogre, so I mean, it's only so great.
It's okay.
It's kind of meh.
I'm gonna check
It
the
looks
goblin's
kind of
corpse.
mediocre.
Yeah.
Mediocre or mediocre?
Yes.
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 Yes to both.
I'm gonna search the goblin in the meantime.
Alright. The goblin, hold on. Roll a d12.
Sure. Nope, not that way.
You find a bomb, a small bomb with a skull painted on it.
Well, skulls are cool. I'll take it.
Alright.
Come back in a month. I'll have a skull that's cool for you.
Davey, you also find a necklace of teeth.
That one's mine.
Whoa. Metal. Well,
We can make you another one of those too.
I don't know. Does anyone know if this has got any magic on it? I mean, the ogre might have had something, but...
Oh, I can check for that.
Well, go on, K-Man. Come on. God.
I'm gonna drag the goblin back, and you can make a necklace of teeth out of this one.
Nothing appears to be magic.
They're all just the best kind of teeth. Natural.
Just how it always is. Depressing.
They don't go back in.
I think that's what she said.
All right. What are you guys gonna do with the chest of smidgen?
I would think that we should take them with us at least.
We're going to the frontier town.
Yeah, we're bound by law. We have
Fuck
to do
the
it.
law. That's
I mean-
what I say.
I mean, we don't have to do it, but I mean, we might as well at least do one good deed for the day, right?
Yeah, I don't
I
want to
have
break
fed
the
Mother
law.
Earth.
Get the chest and come on. Ugh.
All right.
Come on, snack pack. We're going on the way.
I did my good deed of the day. I freed that goblin of his cowardice.
Did a good job of it.
All right, you guys, we're gonna take another 5-minute break. I will see you all here in just a few minutes, and yep, we'll be right back. The rest of the one shot.
Penis joke.
There it is. I knew it was coming at some point. Oh.
There's that.
That's what she
joke.
said?
We knew it was coming.
Yep. Alright. So... 1 hour later. Ahead through the brush and bramble, a group of rough-looking bandits appears along the forested road. They look determined, possibly concerned, definitely annoyed. In fact, the variety of expressions on their faces suggests that someone has recently upset their lives with much assholery. They talk among themselves, and as you stalk quietly closer, you can make out their frustrated conversation. The tracks lead this way. How many heavy-loaded, wildly swerving wagons do you think come this way in the past several hours? I don't know, possibly 2? Sir? There's silence. I hate you, Alan. The few bandits trudge deeper into the thick woods, and as luck would have it, in your general direction. It seems they're following a rather obvious trail that a wagon, likely yours, left behind. Let me get them on the map. Alright.
I'm going to use my invisibility. And just whoop.
Okay.
Gone.
Same.
Okay,
I'm
2
gonna
of you
hide this brush.
disappear. Roll stealth. So you're a ninja. You're a ninja.
Gotta hide.
Okay, let me check.
You can see me.
Nope, they do not see any of you.
You know that
That's
I'm a
an
little
invisible too.
disappointed because it was right there. All you had to do was say, "Where are you?"
Oh no, they have to say, "Where are you?" Because I'm the one hiding.
Well, I'm not sorry.
Alright, so you guys are hiding as they move in?
Watching you.
I'm gonna get closer, though. I'm gonna slowly get closer.
Kozid, roll me perception.
That'll go great. Huh? Not bad, actually.
You recognize the one that appears to be their leader as the Furbolg that you had captured earlier.
That motherfucker. I'm gonna keep getting closer.
Da-da.
Got him. Got him.
Alright, they appear to just
Got him.
be looking around and following the tracks.
Dun 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 dun.
I think that I wanted to do this. I want to do Entangle.
Alright.
You got a thing?
How big is Entangle? Okay, a strength save, so hold on, I gotta roll for 6 of them.
In the 20-foot square.
One of the bandits makes it, we'll say Alan. And then let me roll for the boss. He also makes it. So most will move Alan, and so these guys are now entangled.
God damn it, Alan! We're gonna learn how to build this wall sideways as well as up.
I'm like, I know I've got an entangle spell somewhere. 1 second. Thought I had an entangle, but maybe not. Nope, I've got like everything but it. Oh, there we go. Tangle growth. All right. So they are entangled.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the entangle.
Yep.
Well, how
And
are there, neighborinos?
I'm going to
What the
drop
fuck?
invisibility and, as a bonus action, celestial revelation, which is radiant consumption.
Okay.
So, bright light in 10 feet radius, dim light additional 10 feet, and at the end of each of my turns, each creature within 10 feet will take 2 radiant damage, and I can add 2 radiant damage to a target on one of my attacks per turn. And as my action, I will use my channel divinity to use Dreadful Aspect. So all the bandits that are within 30 feet of me have to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 13 or be frightened of me for a minute. Which they basically, like, out of nowhere, there's just this armored angel of fire just bursting out of the ether. Just 13. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Okay, 2 make it, and the cat. So 1 makes it. So Alan and the captain make it, and the other.
Okay.
The others.
All these other children are just screaming while entangled in vines.
Yeah. Because it just appears like, suffer me now!
Ah! Ah! Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'd say let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Man.
Would you say we have a surprise round on them?
Yeah! Look at us go! Ah! That's right. 3 natural ones in a row.
Ooh.
Congratulations, you have lost D&D.
I've gotten 2 natural ones this game.
Alright, Kozin, you're up first.
Let's see, what spells do I have?
Ooh, who are we casting Bless on, T-Cat?
Oh.
Are we cast on all of them? I guess, yeah, that would be 4, so all of you get Bless.
Nice.
Oh, how kind.
Yee.
Very much appreciated.
Yes. My bad, T-Cat. I forgot that I put that in there.
I don't really have an AoE spell, but that's okay. I'm gonna make do. Bonus action Thunderous Smite. So on my next hit, I'll do an additional 4 thunder damage with the 2 radiant from my Celestial Revelation.
Okay, this is against which one?
And so that's just on my next attack. So I'm gonna make an attack on. Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's attack Deep Chris. Why not? Are they surprised?
They were when when the entangle and the frightening presence came, but now not so
Okay.
much.
Okay, worth a shot.
That hits.
Alright. So that's 9 damage, plus 2 from my Radiance, plus 4 from the Thunderous Smite. So that's 15 damage total.
Okay. Deep Chris goes down.
Nice. And because it's a Thunderous Smite, the the echo of thunder from the impact is heard within 300 feet.
Oh damn.
So literally just
Dang.
boom, just appear out of the ether and just knock one out.
The rest of them are still screaming in the vines.
Good.
All right. The Furbolg's gonna move up. Wait, no, he can't see Davy. Davy's invisible. He's gonna. Let's see. He was here, so.
I think he should panic.
4 to the edge of the entangle and is gonna go for Kozid. So he's gonna go 2 with the scimitar and 1 with the dagger.
He's got to beat an 18.
Okay, so 2 hits for a total of 15 slashing damage.
Okay. Well, you know what I say about that?
What do you say?
Hellish rebuke.
Alright, dex save.
Just like from where he slashed at the armor, there's just
He makes the dex
rays
save.
of pure light just blasting into him.
Is it half damage or?
With success, it is half damage, yes.
Okay. Alright. The bandits are gonna. Let's see, I gotta roll for 4 of them to try and get out of the vines. One of them makes it out. We'll say Craigie C. Or Craigie G.
It's on you, Craigie G!
And then Alan is gonna shoot K-Man with a crossbow and nat 1, so the string on his crossbow snaps. And it is no longer functional.
Oh, by the way, Kate, I just remembered because I ended my turn. Everyone within 10 feet of me would have taken 2 radiant damage.
Okay, let me mark that down.
I will burn them all to the ground.
Yes, you will. You said within 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Which, Craigie was still in there at the time.
Yes.
And the only way they can try to save from the Frighten within a minute is to move 30 feet away from me.
Okay. Alright, Keith.
At this point, Keith has kind of gotten himself like a cozy little spot on the ground and some brush, and is just gonna kind of like try and take like a sniper position, just like take a shot with his longbow at the bandit leader's ankles.
Okay.
Don't miss.
Oh, believe me, I probably will. This is not gonna end well.
That misses.
Not surprised. But since that's the first round of combat,
You get a second
I get another shot. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not into the ground, not into the ground. Into the ankle, into the ankle.
That just hits.
Oh, that's much better.
Alright.
8 points plus 1 more d8. Gloomstalker.
Plus another 4.
1 more d8. Yeah. I kind of wish that there was like a Gloomstalker or a like a Dread Ambush action for that kind of thing. That would be kind of neat for like D&D via hunt. But that's all Keith can do. Just kind of stay there and just like, okay, and just like try and slide back behind that rock for a little bit more cover and stealth.
Alright, the captain is looking bloodied. Very bloodied, especially by that. Alright. K-Man, you're up. 10-foot sphere. Where are we putting it? Here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me roll for those 3.
So Kozid will be able to roll a one of their hit dice of their unused hit dice and add 3 to it.
I don't think I have anything that resets with a short rest. If I do, I'll just take it off again. Actually, I don't even need to do the short rest. Cool.
And
That
that
helped a lot.
is add 3 on top of that.
Okay. Not gonna say it's free healing.
Well, no, that's you get my spellcaster modifier on top of that, and my
Nice.
modifier would be 3. So,
All right.
yeah, Wither and Bloom's nice for druids, and works great when they're in Entangle. That's my turn.
All right, Davey.
All right. Davey is pissed. I'm going to run up behind him as I am invisible right now. And I want to attack the Fearbog, which will break my invisibility. But do I get to roll with advantage?
Yes, because you're flanking.
And I'm also blessed, so I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure how to add that in.
You just add a
roll
D4.
Okay, so advantage. This head just does a roll. I don't know how to add it in.
You tap in the.
Remember where I
In
showed
roll
you where the
in-
dice is in Roll20?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can just click on that.
Okay. So. I'm bad at. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Here, I'll just roll with advantage, and if the D4 is relevant, I'll just do that because I can't figure that out. All right, it's probably gonna be relevant.
Yeah, that'll miss. So that is just
15.
enough. 15 hits.
Okay.
I love it so much.
How edgelord of you.
You like stumbled into
There we
it.
go. 6 damage from the rapier. As I go, cute is normally what I aim for, but this time I'm choosing violence.
He is severely bloodied. Alright, Kozid. Davey, you are no longer invisible.
I don't like that he just hit me, you know? I'm not very fond of that.
You're feeling way more invigorated and wanting to do something about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. How do you slaughter the captain, Kozid?
It's basically like where he hit before, like it just like the light kind of closes in and just it all like turns into the sword, and because it just like plunges it into his chest, and just the light just bursts from the captain's chest, and just he burns into ashes and falls to the ground.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I will hit Leggy P.
Alright.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, how do you murder? I mean, you only need to do 2 points of damage. How do you murder Leggy P?
You ain't got no legs no more.
As I pull this from the ashes, I just like flick it, kind of like not even looking, and it just cows into his chest. Like, oh, okay, that works.
All of a sudden,
Look
you're
at him.
surrounded in corpses.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, that ends my turn. So Chubby Z and Craggy C and well, Davey as well will take 2 radiant damage. Because everyone around me dies.
Chubby Z dies.
Yay! More mulch.
Craigie G is just
Mushrooms.
continuing to scream.
Mushrooms.
Alan and Craigie G are gonna take shots at Kozid. And both miss. And then they're gonna take off running back into the woods. They're just gonna ditch. They're just gonna ditch Craigie.
Could I hold the dead on Craigie D or G or whatever it was?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So wisdom save 13.
Okay, 1 second. Nah, that's an 8.
Yep.
Craigie G goes. Yep, he did.
I mean,
Can I attempt to vicious mockery the one that ran away?
Oh no, I would like this one.
Yeah, they just run away screaming and then eventually die. You find them.
Infestation.
You find them about 50 feet away. Yeah, you guys take them out with no problem.
Screaming, covered in mushrooms, just.
And feeling very bad about themselves as I mock them.
That's why I did screaming.
Yeah. Alright, each of you can roll me a d12.
I mean, I'm afraid to.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice, you all got different numbers. Perfect. Kozid, you find a poisoned bolt. It is a poison vial stuck to a bolt. A con save or take an additional d4 poison damage. K-Man, you find a set of playing cards. Some of the corners are bent.
What's the damage, sorry?
1d4.
Okay.
Keith, you find a six-sided die, a pair of six-sided die, that weigh more than they should. And, Davey, you find a vial of acid. On a hit, a target takes 2d6 acid damage.
I will just put that in my pocket for later.
Alright.
So who got the dice? Was that Keith?
You did.
Okay. For some reason, I keep hearing Davey. What the hell's going on with my ears?
Well, if you got your head out of that hood of yours, you might actually be able to hear properly.
Hey, nobody messes with the hood.
You probably just have some hair growing in there. I mean, it's all over your face already. Might as well be in it.
He pulls his hood back. The only piece of hair he has is the one across his face.
It's just the one piece.
And totally bald the rest of it. Like, not even shaved. Can't even grow the hair.
It's not even his, the hair's attached to the hood.
Doesn't even have the hair.
I'm like a 12th Goliath on my mother's side.
That would also explain about being as ugly as you are.
Oh, that hurts.
Take a d4 psychic damage from vicious mockery.
I'm the other guy.
I didn't think it was supposed to be burn damage.
Oh. It's worth taking the damage. I almost feel like that should be a crit.
Alright, a few hours later.
They're all mulch. All covered in mushrooms.
Yes.
A few hours later.
As you pass the road sign indicating that the outhouse of a town known as Frontier lies 5 miles ahead, you spot a figure in the distance. Despite the vista of the sparkling ocean thrashing against the cliffs below, you can't help but watch the stranger as you draw ever closer.
Oh, somebody else that we're gonna have to deal with. Why?
In fact, the
our luck,
closer
I'm
you
telling
get,
you.
the more familiar the figure becomes, in no small part due to the fact that you half recognize the patchwork assemblage of clothing he's wearing. The figure's
It's okay, friend.
The figure's arms are crossed, and they scowl as you draw closer. Ah, perfect. Couldn't leave well enough alone, eh? Had to come back for another round with old Dick the Word Dirk, eh? Just hope to the heavens I don't repeat the mistakes of last night's circle, Dirk. Double or nothing. The only question I have for you lot is, forward or backward?
I'm gonna reach out
What?
to my holy symbol, which is a very stylized broken heart, to symbolize my pain, and use my harness divine power, so I can regain 1 spell slot.
Alright. We'll say you guys have had at least a short rest during this time.
I don't mind a short rest.
Hold on. Let me check something really quick. Scroll back.
If we've had a short rest, I do have Song of Rest. If people need more healing.
What does it do again?
You
Hold
get
on.
extra healing.
Yeah, if you spend, let's see, if you or a friendly who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest, by spending 1 more hit die, each of those creatures regains an extra d6.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I could use an extra d6.
And the only damage I've taken is from when you insulted my hair.
You'll be okay. I promise.
But will I, though? That really cuts very deep.
It says that I rolled, but I don't see it anywhere.
Kozid, roll me perception.
Sure. Nope.
You thought for a second that you recognized the clothes, but you're like that the bard is wearing, but you're like maybe not.
Seems familiar, but not that familiar.
Now, I'd like to just recover my dignity after a harrowing defeat in my last circle, Dirk. It was you, Davy, that or no, Kozid, sorry. You won my fine outfit and left me reduced to dressing myself in your cast-off clothing.
So that's why I'm wearing this shit.
Yes, I'd like to win my clothes back, please.
Sure.
Alright, then the only question is forward or backward.
So we left you dick in the dirt.
Yeah, so to speak. But no, the circle... if you're all ready, we'll do the circle, Dirk. Each of you, if you guys win, if I win, I get my dignity back. If you guys win, well, that's a story to tell that you beat Dick the Word Dirk yet again.
Dick, you have no dignity to regain.
That just hurts. Why would you say such a thing?
I wanna insight
you
to
not
try
tell?
and understand like what the fuck he's talking about with his forward and backwards.
Okay.
I have no fucking idea.
No clue.
Forward.
Now, you see...
I never look back.
Alright, your word is vexatious. Did you forget
It's
how did you forget how the circle deck works? It's a word contest. You
It's-
can lay bets if you want, but you have to correctly spell a word, forward or backward. Even a single letter wrong and you lose.
What was the word again?
Vexatious.
Can you use it in a sentence?
You, sir, are quite vexatious.
Vexatious. VEXATIOUS. Vexatious.
Fine, fine. Keep my clothes.
I'll take your money too.
Fuck. He hands you the, 3 silver that he's got.
And leave the hat.
What? But that's my hat! It's my hat!
It's my hat now, I just won it.
Fuck. And hands over the hat.
I pull out my viol and play the sad trombone music, but on the viol's of wah, wah, wah.
Any of the rest of you up for a little bit of a word, Dirk? Think you can beat me too?
What if we ask you to spell a letter?
Well,
Or
I
a
can-
word, sorry.
Spell Q.
Which, use it in a sentence.
Can we challenge him to a word?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll persuasion. Yeah, no, he's up. What word is he spelling?
I would like him to spell Wasso.
Has to be an English word.
Oh. Well, damn. I was pulling out French.
Hey, Dick. How about 3 times the charm?
Sure, why not?
I want you to spell out Raxacoico Falapatorius.
Oh, fuck you, Graham!
Doctor Who for the win!
I just said fuck you so hard I spit on myself.
Well, fuckering succotash.
So I've got a word for him. Does he get to choose forward or backward?
Yes. He'll choose
So with-
forward.
Charcuterie.
CHAUCUTIERE.
Ah, you missed an R there, buddy. It's charcuterie.
Yeah, fuck you.
Off with the pants.
Also, it's TE, not TI.
Yeah, he can keep his shirt, but I'm taking his pants.
So he's straight up Winnie the Deuce in it right now.
Yeah, he's Winnie. Yep, that's exactly. Yeah, he's totally
so-
Winnie the Pooh in it right now.
So when I take his pants, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna look at them, and I'm going to take my dagger and just cut them, just rip them all to hell and throw them in the dirt.
Those were Kozid's pants, by the way.
He can get more.
That was mine.
I mean, hey, that ripped style. I hear it's very trendy. People
Here,
pay more
look,
for that
the ones
stuff.
that. So I'm gonna take out that vial of acid that I found, and I'm gonna give it to him. And go here. I hear you can use this on your pants to make them look trendy.
Some acid wash jeans, huh?
Thanks.
I was really surprised nobody wanted to spell loquacious.
Well, I mean, if you want to, I do have 2 words. I do have a word for each of you that I have prepared specifically after last night's defeat. So, if any of the rest of you want in on this.
I have another game for you. And I just pull a gold coin and show it to him, and
Okay.
I flip it, and I keep my hand over it when it's flipped,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, call it.
Tails.
I'm just gonna look, and then I'll give him the gold coin. Here, you've won this one game.
Fine. Fuck you all. Have a good day.
Whoa, wait a minute. So what happened last night? We got so caught up in the game, we did not talk about what actually happened.
You kicked my ass, and we ended up switching clothes.
Where were we?
At the Black Seder. It was right after you came and challenged me about playing something edgy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you were the crappy bard. That's right.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Honestly, if anything, and I look down to where he doesn't have pants anymore, that's what you should take offense to.
You lot are exasperating.
And you, my good sir, are shrinking in the cold.
And he just takes his scarf, wraps it around his waist, and just walks through you guys and continues down the road. Just says, "Fuck all of you."
Have a good rest of your day.
And I guess we will continue on at that point.
All right. I assume you still have the trunk with you, or did you guys just leave it?
No, we did not.
I was
just leave it.
wondering. No, because I was like, I feel like I need to open this, because didn't we kill the rest of those guys?
No, you just put them in webbing.
No.
The
I mean,
bandits.
wasn't that the... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's like, I'm like, aren't they bandits? In the trunk?
No, there's our little circus performers.
The Smidgens.
Then we're going to Frontier Town.
That's the whole point here.
Oh, that's the point?
I'm guessing.
I'm joking.
I don't know.
I'm joking.
I don't know. I'm just following.
All right.
I think yes. At this point, we could open it and like just peer in and be like, "Hello, little friends. Are you still safe in there?
Oh yeah, we're still good.
Wonderful. Here, have some more mushrooms."
Oh,
Close.
thank
Lock.
you.
No, I think if we keep giving them that stuff, they're all going to turn into some real mushroom heads.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, they should have, like a little bit of variety in their food.
Well, if they're gonna act like mushroom heads, I mean, in a chest like that, the sun just doesn't rise.
In the Garden of Eden, baby.
Alright, we're gonna take one last short break and we will meet back here in a couple minutes for the conclusion of Oops, All Edgelords. I will be right back.
Penis joke.
No,
Okay.
I'm the edgiest.
Alright. So you guys are talking to Larry and his half Mandinis.
Yes.
He
Why, hello, little ones.
Well, so me and my troop of miscreant clowns were chased on a frontier the night before, but not before we were stripped of our prize that we had stolen, the gold statue of impossible gravity. It is a rare magic item worth its weight in gold, but there's a catch. Well, for you, and he points up at all of you, because he's, like I said, he's tiny, would be a knee-high statue of a person holding the statue. But there's no way to pick it up. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You could be the biggest person in the world. You cannot pick it up unless you know the catchphrase. Good luck picking that up.
What's the catchphrase?
That was the catchphrase.
Yeah.
Mm.
I caught that.
Good luck picking that up.
No. Good luck picking that up. You got the
Good
emphasis
luck
is on the
picking
that.
that up.
Yeah, something. Yeah, just keep working on it.
Good
I don't know.
luck
I don't
picking
know.
that
I've
up.
just totally slipped into a different voice again, and not even realizing. I'm just like,
This is supposed to be the little voice.
anyway.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah. All right. As you approach the edge of the dog-turd town known as Frontier, with its manure-stained thatch roofs and equally stained people, Larry and his troop come to an abrupt stop. His somewhat joyful demeanor changes as he plants his fist on the pommel of the short sword at his side.
Now, let's talk about what you owe us. We paid you to sneak us into this burg. You never delivered. I figured since we paid you, I'll need to find another way for you to earn back that coin.
He pauses as he scratches his chin.
There's a lockup in the center of town, protected by the bumbling morons that would call themselves the Town Watch. He huffs while throwing air quotes. Go and retrieve my gold statue from the guardhouse and bring it back. Simple. All the loose ends tied up in a tightly little bow.
Wait a second,
Or
little
you
dude.
know.
And he taps the top of his sword pommel again and grins.
So, you said you paid us to sneak you in to this town of Frontier, right?
Right.
Well, we're going into Frontier. If we take you inside, contract done.
You guys don't want the
Not
gold?
wrong.
I mean, we already have the gold.
Look, gold may never tarnish, but lives do.
It's up to you. I mean, they know us. We got caught. We don't need to spend another night in lockup.
So you never wanted to go into town?
I don't know, you guys. I'm starting to feel like we're a little in too deep.
Yeah, we should try to keep up above.
Yeah. Instead of going under.
Mhm. Yeah, we don't want to go under again. Kate's face.
Worth it.
Look, guys, we're just stopping and stalling, and we're running in circles again. Maybe we should just get on and go.
So you guys gonna... What is the plan? Are you guys gonna help them with the heist, or are you guys gonna head back to town?
Sure, we'll help you with the heist.
Excellent. Well, here's a map of the town, and he kind of like starts drawing with a stick in the dirt. It takes him a little while because he's a small dude, but after a bit you see him draw out the layout of the guardhouse, which we will take you to. Now.
It's usually really hard for small dudes to work with their stick in the dirt.
You need some help, little guy?
No, I got this. I appreciate it, though. Just let me do my thing. And he draws out the layout of the guardhouse. You know from the inside, the first thing that you'll find is the sheriff and a guard. Down a hallway to the left is or immediately to the left is the, like, I don't know, what do they call it when the pen where they keep you overnight?
Like the drunk tank?
The drunk tank, thank you. Yes, that's the drunk tank. A little farther, a little up and to the left is the holding cells, and behind the sheriff is probably where they're keeping is a closet where they keep their weapons, and probably where they're keeping the statue. The entrance is here.
Alright.
I'm never going back in that closet.
I keep almost grabbing Dan's token because that character is the inspiration for Gabe's visuals.
Oh.
No, I'm not playing Gabe.
Just so we've got it for coming up, I'm going to roll my Tales from Beyond so I have that prepared.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't roll it. Why?
It just showed
There it
the
goes.
skill.
There we
instead
go.
of-
Target can immediately use its reaction to help with her. Oh, cool. So we can teleport.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can use... I can target somebody and they can use their reaction, teleport up to 30 feet to unoccupied space. When I teleport, I can choose a number of creatures I can see within 30 feet up to a charisma modifier to immediately use the same reaction. So before we go in, I'm going to go ahead and just put that on myself.
All right.
You said
Maybe-
that this area is filled with guards, right?
Yes.
I mean, I can try and distract them and play some music, and you guys can sneak inside.
Well, how many of us can change the way we look?
I can, but it requires hours and a lot of makeup.
Ah. You don't have, like, a spell that you could do that with?
Do you mind? I like music, not acting.
Ah, that's fair.
I'm into music. I'm not a theater kid.
That inner thespian within Keith just kind of is like... Challenge accepted. And, he will cast Disguise Self on himself after seeing, like, any guards around. He would, like, I want their outfit. So he still looks like himself, just with the clothes of a guard.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that you can see, like, City Watch on your way through town. You definitely have seen a City Watch.
Okay. That's about that for sneaking in. No one expects the inside man.
You know, I thought it was some kind of inquisition, but that works.
As long as
Why
it's
do you
not
gotta
an,
go and question it?
as long as it's not an imposition.
Hmm.
I guess I need to walk around to the front of the building so that we can see what's going on.
Just casually walk, inconspicuous.
I am totally inconspicuous.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know what I'm doing anyways.
Just walk around and keep your eyes
Just
open.
walking around. What do you guys
Is
think?
that
Just
a
walk
window
across
that
the
I-
front of the building?
Well, is that a window that I can look in over there?
Yes, it is.
How is it lit in there?
Oh, let me double there are, like, lanterns.
How many?
You can see one from where you're at. And you're guessing that there's one probably here because it's very bright.
Before we move along, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on myself. It has a duration of an hour, but it's only one action. I'm going to puff that other light out real quick through the window.
Okay. The one across the room or the one closest to you?
If I can get to the one closest, I would like to do that.
Alright.
And then I'm going to move away and pretend that I wasn't there. Well, how do we want to handle this, guys?
Well, going around the building, I've counted 4 guards. Well, 3 guards and one a little different past the door over here. Some kind of clerk or something. Doesn't seem too bad to me.
Hello, sir and or madam. We would like to see your collection of wares.
I think you have to walk in before you talk to them.
Oh, no, you asked what the plan was, I thought.
Yeah. I think I kind of agree that, playing it like casual is probably the best bet for us. Because if we go in guns a-blazing or sneaking around, we're probably not going to get a whole lot of information before things go south.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Should we just walk in and just talk to people?
Some of us can walk in, and then we can have 1 or 2 sneaking in from one of the windows.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be all that great at sneaking, even though I'm supposed to be good at it. Plus, I've already got the whole guard outfit on.
Because it just looks down to his armor. I'm not fitting through one of those windows.
Now, quick question though: is Frontier like the town that we're from?
No, you're from Palisade. This is like the
Palisade,
next
okay.
town over.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm a noble. I'm gonna try and pull that card.
All right.
I think we should go in, guys, and hopefully we won't die.
The only ones doing the dying are gonna be those guards.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Can I help you?
Yes. My father said you had something for him that I needed to pick up. I've traveled a long way for it.
I'm sorry, and you are?
I am Davy Way. My father, Alistair Way, sent me.
Oh, yes, Mr. Way. What item was it that you were supposed to be picking up?
Gold statue about yay high, holding a few things. Would you like me to roll deception?
Yes, please.
Shit.
I mean, how many packages are you getting with that name? This is the way.
She kind of squints her eyes, just like, we did apprehend that from a group last night, ironically.
Exactly. It
Though
was
I was
supposed to be
given no
delivered.
word that it was for your father.
It's who it was supposed to be delivered to, and they're the ones that stole it out of the shipment. Look, I don't have all day, and you're bored.
Well, let me see what I can do. And she starts going through like the paperwork. She starts walking over to get her keys from her desk. Now, did you have a way of transporting it? Were you given the proper information for handling it?
Yes, of course. Why would I come all the way out here without the right information? Hurry up, come on.
She unlocks the door over here, and you hear her say, good luck picking that up, and brings out a gold statue. And then locks the door back up.
Well, yes, good luck picking that up, and I will attempt to pick it up.
Alright, yeah, you have no problem picking that up.
My father appreciates it. Now, if you don't mind, and I will just start walking towards the door.
Alright, I would like a group deception check.
How does that work?
Everybody rolls deception.
Oh, as long as we get good rolls, we're fine. Okay.
Oh, I got
Dan,
18 this
don't
time.
do it, Dan. Don't do it, Dan. Okay.
Oh!
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
You redeemed yourself. Ooh.
I am a normal human person.
You're a furbolg.
Yes.
So I guess we will head back out, like away from here at least, so that we
Yeah.
can open the chest.
Mm-hmm.
So is this thing, even though it was magical, it's still really heavy because it's made of gold, right?
Yeah, it's still decently heavy. So yeah, it'll put you at half speed.
That's fine. Once we get away a little bit, we'll just pick an alley, and I say we open up the chest.
Oh, excellent. You've got it.
I did. Here, is this what you wanted? And I'm just gonna drop it into the chest.
It
Squish.
yeah, the smidgens go flying, and you hear the crunch of some of the beds and stuff that they had made in there.
All right,
You
we're
asshole!
done now, right?
I was gonna cast reduce on it.
Well, you can do it now.
Don't
Fine.
reduce my asshole.
Fine.
Alright, and you see as he casts reduce on it, and it a couple of them cast reduce on it, and it shrinks down to a size that they can then transport.
How are they going to transport it when they themselves can't transport themselves?
I
Like,
think they were just being
Carefully.
lazy.
it's now like the same size as them. So
It's like, alright, now just get us out to the edge of town and we're good.
Gotta carry them around again. Okay, man, would you just carry them if you don't mind?
Yes.
With as light as these things are, I'm surprised they can't just fly on the wings of a butterfly. And I guess we will head back out of town.
I'm surprised they said they're so slow, you know. Tiny little
right.
bullets with butterfly wings.
1 hour later. So you drop them off, you guys say your goodbyes, you leave the chest on the edge of town and head back towards Palisade. The familiar lines of Palisade beckon you home. Its uneven perimeter wall, its rancid cabbage smell, its appalling attempts at architecture, and ah yes, it's good to be back. As you navigate the bumpy, seldom repaired road into town, you see several people walking through the front gate, taking up standing positions alongside it, as though awaiting your arrival. As a matter of small interest, they're armed and armored, but it's just a little crazy random happenstance. As you draw near, a snotty-looking aristocrat steps forward from the group of the stuffy fake knights. Should I kill you now, or wait for the trial and kill you after?
What trial?
So, not a coincidence at all. Thanks to a proper fellow by the name of Gary, who knew you were on your way back, best keep this unfortunate business outside of town, yes?
Oh, it's this douchebag again.
Is this the one that pissed his pants? Keith
No.
just kind of whispers to them.
No, that was this guy's lapdog.
Oh.
But remember, this guy didn't want to fight us last night because he also is a coward.
Yes, out of town, in nature, out here. We'll fight here. Yes.
I think I may have an idea. I'm gonna walk up, you know, not holding my sword or my shield, just walk up and just look. How about we talk about this like civilized men? I'm gonna extend my hand for Blondie over there to shake it.
Roll me persuasion.
Come on, roll good. God fucking damn it.
I don't think so. You stole my ring. Now give it to me and this all can be over, or I'll just kill you.
Fine. I'll just reach into like a pouch or something and keep my hand closed and extend it towards him.
Roll me deception.
Come on, stay on the good number. Fucker.
Nice try.
We can't roll high tonight.
Now, like I said, hand over my family ring, and this will all be over, or you can all die. It's really a
Do
simple
any of us
choice.
have a ring at all?
Roll me group investigation check.
Actually, Kate, I would like Blondie to make a wisdom save. I'm gonna try again, but this time I'll cast command.
Oh,
And I'll just say,
okay.
I have a deck of
Take
cards,
it.
not a ring.
Oh, I already rolled my investigation.
Take
No,
it.
that's fine. He fails. Yeah.
Alright. The second he gets close, I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay. Contested athletics. With advantage, because he's commanded.
Okay.
Yeah, you just matched it.
I think you just kill him, man!
The knights immediately draw their weapons, but hold for a second.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know. Holding him, I'm gonna try and drag him back towards the group.
And as you grab him, you hear him go, "Oh!"
I
Get off
immediately
me!
start transforming into the terror of the woods.
All right. Oh God!
I can make it quick, or I can take my time. Your choice.
Get your filthy hands off me! Just,
Yeah, I'm
Like I
gonna
said,
slowly
give
drag
me
him
the
back
room.
towards the group.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab him. Okay. They still have their weapons drawn and are very much ready to fight. They are like just waiting for him to give the signal. Now, just can you roll me an intimidation check, Kozid?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna come up behind Kozid. Guidance.
Thank you. To add to the intimidation, I'm just gonna say,
And you have
So tell
advantage
me.
with K-Man in their form of dread.
nice. I'm just gonna be like, so tell me, if you die, who's gonna pay them?
Tell me why.
Well, damn.
This ain't
Right?
nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
Kozid, you hear a trickle on hitting your boots.
Fucking disgusting. You're a disgrace.
And he just kind of whimpers, "Sorry. Just forget the ring. I'll just fuck off. Just forget this ever
You
happened."
promised to come to the woods! You promised that you were coming! You said it was time!
My friend over here is not too keen on letting you go. And he's so very angry.
I'll just.
Do the guards look like they would be on his payroll or his father's payroll?
His father's payroll.
Yeah, I figured.
And right now they're sheathing their weapons and standing back.
Go on, run along, and maybe we'll let him go if he behaves himself.
Come closer!
They back up beyond the gate, back into
And as they-
town.
And as they leave, I go, and remember, my father pays better.
All right.
Well, we have a decent lead. Hey,
No.
Elman, you feeling Peckish.
We can always eat.
I'm gonna toss Blondie to Elman.
Ah!
I want to web him. As soon as you toss
Yeah.
him, I want to just bloop.
Alright.
Right here between the trees.
That's a fail.
Oh.
He
Alright.
just gets spider webbed between the trees there. Just
Oh, like right here.
yup.
Alright.
I think it's
I'm
time we
going
head back in.
shield, getting ready, just in case the guards decide to, charge us.
Nope, they're not moving. They're just watching.
Make sure all of the torches that were like on this side of the river are out for the night. So all they can see is just the slight reflection off of the water on like just the edge of his skin. And that's all they'll be able to see for the night without seeing too much else.
Okay.
Also, it's basically like season 8 of Game of Thrones. You don't see shit.
Yeah.
Anybody else craving a caffeinated beverage?
One moment. So I'm going to walk over to him, and before we leave, I'm going to slap him and spit on the ground and go, "Ugh, poser," and just walk away.
I totally thought you were like gonna leave his ring right there or something. I was like you were the one with it or something.
Actually, K-Man, you are.
I love it.
Right. With Sir Dandelion of Lavender no longer a threat to you, the last of the clues finally come together regarding the night of debauchery that led you to waking up in a strange forest. In the aftermath, you feel as though you might as well take things easy as you knock back another glass at the Black Satyr Tavern.
Just another day in the Black Parade.
Excuse me, here we call it the Dark Procession.
Then you turn to see a dwarf approach you at the bar, his arms crossed in anger. He looks vaguely familiar and sports an angry wound above his upper lip. You owe me 500 gold pieces for the wagon, and the horses you stole, plus the ale Marcy was delivering. The figure leans closely on the bar and glares directly at Davy. And I'll have my goddamn mustache back if you please.
Wait, it's not attached?
The end.
See, I could have been wearing it the whole time. Just weird furball with mushrooms and a mustache.
Alright, thank you everybody for coming
perfect.
for another Oops All Something one-shot. Tonight was Oops All Edgelords featuring Venom 12, Werewolf, Grimnir Allfather, and Shirtless Dan. Thank you so much for coming. Let's go find someone to raid.
Raid.
Yeah.
Let's go hit up Litching Hour, who's playing Fruit Soup. They're playing some Jackbox games, so that sounds like fun. We love Litching Hour, and if you guys haven't tried Viva La Dungeon or watched a game of that, I highly, highly recommend it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. That's the game that they've been developing for a while, and it's a really fun. I think they had a Kickstarter where you can get it as a tabletop, but it's also like a RPG. that we've been playing on, that they've been playtesting for a while now. So, yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
All right.
And a big thank you to Nerd Holla for running this for us. It was a wonderful time.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hell yeah.
That was fun.
This was great.
thank you all. You guys were blood for the blood god. Yes. All right. As always, friendos, don't forget to love each other. Please take care of yourselves. See you guys on the flip side. I will be back Monday for more mini painting, and I will see you guys after the weekend. Bye.